Just gonna wait for people to come in. Just gonna wait for people to know I'm here. Hope you guys are well. Thank you to everyone joining. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend so far. I thought I'd do a bonus all signs just for shits and giggles. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a good weekend. Just an all signs, I think. We're doing all signs love reading, because I haven't done a love reading in ages. I'm just wondering if I should get the love deck. I should probably get the love deck, shouldn't I? Okay. But we'll go from Aries all the way through to all the other signs. If you got a question, one card, 1111, PayPal at Rubyreadstarot.com. Can everyone hear me okay? Feel free to chat with me. I love it when you guys do that. Naked Lady Mandalas! Just dropped my kids off for a sleepover, so this summer is free to listen to your awesome source information. Love you, lady. I love you. Oh, welcome, love. New perspective. Catching Ruby and alive on a Saturday morning. Yes, you should get the love deck. I love you. I love you. I should get the love deck, shouldn't I? All right, give me a second. Don't disappear. I'll be right back. And I have the love deck. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is doing really good. Love you guys. So it's January, so it's grey and rainy where I am, and I hope someone's in the sunshine. If you're in the sun, send us some of your sunshine energy. Send us some of your love energy. All right. What card was that? That was a 5 of Wands. Ooh, conflict. Conflict in the air. We've got to sage that out. Cleanse all of that negativity out. Negativity. Okay, who should we start with? Should we start with Aries? We'll start with Aries. And remember, guys, these work with your placements as well. So, like, if you've got a Venus in Aries or a Moon in Aries or a Rising in Aries, these help too. There is sunshine, but it is cold. Oh, good for the sun. It is really cold here too. Okay, so for Aries, Page of Cups. I'll do one tarot. I'll do one love deck. So for Aries, Page of Cups, I would say, Aries, you've got an expected invitation. I feel like someone wants to reach out. Someone wants to send you an invitation. Someone wants to get your attention. It is okay. So the thing is with these kind of invitations is it's not long term. It's not serious. It's not that deep. It's just fun. It's, easygoing. It's probably to be asked out on a date. I have a feeling it's somebody who might be younger than you, or you might look down on this person. They might be a little bit inexperienced, but the thing is, they really want to offer you something now. It's not long term. It's kind of flippant. There's a little fishy in his cup. It's not super serious, but they do want your attention, and I think they want to take you out on a date, Aries. Let's get a love energy for Aries. Who have we got? Have we got any Aries moons in the house? I know an Aries moon who is so much more Aries than like actually Aries sun signs. It's so funny. Let's get a love message for Aries. Bonus love message for the sign of Aries. Ooh, retreat, Aries, pull back. It's time to disconnect from the world. It might actually be time for you to do that, Aries. I think if anything, don't anticipate it, and it'll probably come back. But I do feel like when this person comes, they might even come with an offer or an invitation for you to go on holiday or to take some time out or to just be in their company. I have a feeling this person kind of wants you to themselves. They want all of your attention. Like I said, it's flippant, it's not serious, it's not a long term invitation here. It is somebody that does want to kind of, I don't know, sneak you away for the weekend, maybe, Aries. I do have a feeling this is somebody who kind of wants to take you off the market, but they kind of want to test out first, like test the goods out first. That's kind of raw. I don't know. Page of Cups energy though, it's not serious. They're not serious. They're kind of just in it for now. They're Mr. or Mrs. right now. I wouldn't take it to like making wedding plans or anything like that. They do want to retreat with you though. They do want to kind of take you, lead you into the forest where they can have their wicked way with you, Aries. I do feel like this is someone who is a little bit they're wishy-washy. So if they're annoying or if you find like the offers they come forward, they're not like chasing them up or they're kind of half in, half out, it is just because they're a bit flippant. Do you know what I mean? It's their personality. I wouldn't take it too seriously at all. I wouldn't take this whole thing too seriously at all if I was you. If anything, I think this person wants to have some fun. I think they want to take you to bed. I think they want to have their wicked way with you. They do want to retreat with you, so I do feel like they are out for like, okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's do this like secret rendezvous thing. Let's keep it saucy. It's not too saucy though. I think it's more fun and flirty, Aries. I think this is a really good opportunity to have a little flirt with whoever this person is. They obviously want to take you into private places. I would go with them. Oh, and there was a card turned upside, and that says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Aries. Let them go. Let the ex go. Whoever it is, just let them go. Let them be. Who have we got next? Aries and then Taurus. If you've got a Taurus placement, if you are a Taurus, please let yourself be known. Let's get a good shuffle in. I hope you guys have been well. I haven't done a live in a really long time. And I've had so much to say recently. Where's that card gone? The card on the blue. And I was wondering, should we do them as lives again or should we do podcasts? I kind of want to keep them as lives on YouTube. But that kind of keeps me restricted as to where I am when I'm doing them then. Because more often than not, I like to do these kind of podcasts when I'm out walking. But we'll see. I will let you know if I decide to do that. I know some of you guys are waiting for the daily tarot on the website. It's coming. I promise. Right, Taurus. Let's get a good shuffle for Taurus. If you've got any Taurus placements, let yourself be known. Taurus. For you, I have the Page of Swords. So, and hit that like button, y'all. Thank you so much. Page of Swords, Taurus. It seems as if there's someone who's coming in with a message. Someone's got something to say to you. They want to talk. They're going to come in really quickly and it's going to be really quite like, I think you should just give them a chance and let them say their piece. I have a feeling that this is somebody who they're kind of I don't know. I feel like they come in and there's a lot of energy and they got a lot to say and it's all in the minute and they'll make promises they can't keep. And sometimes it's like, oh, what are you like? Why are you even saying that? Just be quiet. You don't need to say it. Thing is, though, this person, they come in dribs and drabs, bits and bobs. Like they are kind of there sometimes, kind of not there sometimes. It's just, I don't know. I don't trust the energy. I wouldn't rely on this person. They're coming in like a hurricane. They got so much to say to you. They want to say it all, get it all off their chest. And they'll probably leave just as quickly as they can. It's a lot of energy. It's really good fun. But do you really want to be in a situation where you can't trust the person? It's so like, okay. Taurus, I don't know. I think if you want to hear what this person has to say, go for it. Otherwise, just be sure that you can't really take this person. You got to take them with a grain of salt, with a pinch of salt, I think. They might want to talk a little bit and then be gone which is why I say getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Thing is, with this Page of Swords energy, though, you can't really get to know them too well because they're in and out. Do you know what I mean? They're never like around for the long run. I feel like you really want to get to know this person. I feel like there's a lot that you want to say to them. There's a lot that you want to express to this person. You might even want to just get to know them better. The thing is, they're just too, I don't know, maybe restless, a restless soul, a restless spirit. They're kind of in and out. I think you're gonna get to know more about them just by watching them. I do feel like there is an in and out that kind of needs a little bit of a bit of moderation. Do you know what I mean? If this person's coming in and they've got so much to say and they're super excited and everything's so great and everything's so grand and they burn out just as quickly as the spark they came in with, I'm saying take your time. Take your time, Taurus. Really take your time with this one. Just try to figure them out. Figure out what their intention is. Suss them out a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like there is too much that this person is doing, right? It's all the push, 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 push. And then, like, once you give in, they're gone. So just be mindful of that. It's the vibe I'm getting, Taurus. So let's have a card for Gemini. Gemini, North Node was in your sign last year. That was pretty intense. Gemini, for you, I have two cards. I've got the Knight of Pentacles and I've got the Empress. For me, you're that Empress. And this other person is a Knight. At least with the Knight, they're consistent. They're stable. They're steady. They want to be there. You know what I mean? It's not flimsy in and out energy. They're putting in the work. They're making you feel really abundant. They're making you feel really, really good about you. They're offering their pentacle. They're not cheap. They're spending the money. They're trying to make you feel good. They're probably buying you gifts. They're probably showering you with attention right now. I don't feel like this is Taurus energy where they're going to be out as quickly as they came in. If anything, I feel like this person is kind of in for the long haul. They want to be around. They want to stick around. They want to offer you their pentacle, which is like basically take you out for dinner, take you out for lunch, buy you nice things, spend their cash on you, you know, make you feel like this Empress. This for me is really nice energy. Whoever this person is, they're solid. I feel like they're a keeper. They're kind of like trying to work their way into king status. As well as work their way into your panties. I think they find you massively attractive. I think this person finds you massively attractive. I feel like this will work out if you give them the chance. I feel like at the moment they're putting you on a pedestal and it might kind of come easy to you to be like, whatever, you're beneath me. But I wouldn't look at this person as that because I feel like the energy is consistent. They're really putting it in. They're putting it in. They're slow. They're steady. They might be taking their time. You might not hear from them as much as you want to. But just know they're kind of like observing the situation. And for you, Gemini, I have, you deserve love. You are lovable. So if this is you taking on this Empress energy and giving this Knight of Pentacles a run for his money, I think that's if that's what you're doing, Gemini, I think you don't have to make them work too hard. I think they really want to love you. I think they're really about it. I think they're present with their pentacle. Don't test them too much, huh? Because then they might actually take that pentacle and run away. They want to make you feel special. I think they're really in awe of you. I do see they really think you deserve it. You know what I mean? And they're putting in the chase because they think you're worth it. And as long as you know that you're lovable, that's all good. Because you are lovable. And I think this might be one of those times where you're like, okay, I'm going to take full advantage of someone taking care of me. And why not? Right? Okay, who have we got after Gemini? Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. This is for you. Hit that like button, guys. Remember, one question, one card, 1111. PayPal at Rubyreadstarot. Cancer, are you putting in all the work? Are you really putting in all the work? Are you really not bored? You've had to really fight off a lot of outward opinions when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this romance. I kind of feel like you're doing all the work, Cancer. I feel like you've really had to fight your way to be part of this, and you've had to fight off other people's opinions, and you had to like really go out of your way to be the bigger person. And I feel like it is commendable, just the effort that Cancerians put in when they really set their mind and heart to something. But Cancer, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Like, you got to let this person do something too. I feel as if you take a step back and just take a look at what this person's reaction is, you might even be like, you might give yourself the opportunity to be pleasantly surprised. So I think you should stop fighting. I think you should, if you've been frazzled, if you've been exhausted, if you've been really like all over the place, take this weekend to collect yourself. Take this weekend to pull back all of the effort. Just take your time. Just take your time, Cancer. You know what? It's not about you making, and this is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this message is super, super clear for me. Cancer, listen. Pull it all back. Pull all of it back. With this person, you have to let them show you what they think, who they are, what they feel. Okay? You're doing too much. You're overgiving, you're overloving, you're being the giver, the Cancerian nurturer, which is so lovely if it's reciprocated. Right now, is not being reciprocated. If anything, you're having to like fight everybody else's opinions about this person off. When it's like, if you take a moment to really get to know a little bit more about this person, you will kind of see that maybe they're not worth fighting for. Maybe. If you have been in a situation where you feel like you're doing too much, it's probably your inner self showing you something about your love language. Sometimes suffocating the other person can be repelling, or sometimes doing too much can make the other person think, okay, why is this person doing too much? Slow down, Cancer. Really, slow down. That's the message I'm getting for you, Cancer. Shall we move on? Leo. Let's get some love messages for Leo. Remember, these are for your moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. And if you have a question, it's one question, one card, 1111 at PayPal, Rubyreadstarot, Ruby at Rubyreadstarot.com. Okay, Leo. Have we got any Leo moons? For Leo, I have two cards. I have the Four of Pentacles and I have the Seven of Swords. Okay, Leo. I feel like you're kind of stuck in a rut. You're a bit fixed in, it's a little bit obsessive. I think you suspect someone of cheating, or I think you are cheating. Either way, there needs to be a little bit more attention paid to what's happening right now. Okay? One of you or the both of you is looking back. You're looking at other options. You are keeping your options open. You're not letting yourself enjoy what you have in your hands at the moment. And the Seven of Swords comes up and it's always, yeah, lying, cheating, all of that. But for me, it's more can you pay attention to what's going on right now as opposed to stop looking behind you? Because if you don't, you're going to lose what you got. The Four of Pentacles is also really fixed energy, really kind of stuck, really fixed, really holding on to the status quo, just kind of like, I'm just going to stay here because I don't know. I know this. This is what I know. You know what I mean? Holding on to those pentacles just in place like that can be really, really exhausting. And I feel like you're exerting more energy, taking a look over to see what somebody else is doing, or even like, even just being just still there. Like, why are you still there, Leo? Why are you still there? Really? I think it's time to move on. In one way or another, Leo. The universe is gonna I feel like I have to say it to you, Leos, all the time. Kicking and screaming. But the thing is, if you're gonna stay fixed with a perspective that's not about what's happening in the moment, it might be a bit tricky for you to actually make any real progress. And I think progress is what you really want in this situation. And in order to do that, something's got to give, something's got to change, something's got to break in the energy. It can't be so fixed, stuck, hooked into what is going on. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And it might even be about breaking out of cyclical loops, cyclical routines, holding on to the same old story, going backwards and forwards, attention not on what it should be, not paying attention to the matter at hand. Like, what is the matter? Staying too fixed in the energy. Oh, Leo, I'm tired. I'm going. That's enough. Sort it out, Leo. Dun, dun, dun. Virgo energy next. How many Virgos have we got in the house? If you're a Virgo, can I have a hello, please? And a thumbs up, please. And one question, one card, one at PayPal at Rubyreadstarot.com. I'm going to get a good shuffle for you, Virgo. Because you VIPs. Hello. Hi. Let's get a really good shuffle for you, Virgo. I'm going to do 7 shuffles. I just got the number 7 come to me. So, lucky number 7. Virgo, you need to cleanse your space. Virgo in the house. Hi. Virgo, I do feel like you need to cleanse your space. I feel like you need to smudge. Get a good smoke. Get a good smudge going. I don't know how many that is. Is it 7 yet? Virgo, everything Libra moon. It's Dempsey. Hi. Hi. Dipset. All right. Virgo, everything Libra moon. I love that. Okay, right. Virgo, take a deep breath in for me. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Virgo, for the beautiful Virgos in the house. Let's get some messages for their best interest. Oi! Did you see that? Did you see that? I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, look. Virgo. That's so nice. That's so nice. A lot of you are about, if you're not already in a really good place. You're really content. Life is just so good. You know what I mean? People show up. It's almost picture perfect. And I said to you, Virgo, if you're not here yet, it's not long before it's gonna be here. It's about you resonating with this. 10 of Cups, you so freaking deserve it, man. You so deserve it. Happy home, happy spouse, happy life, happy kids, happy, joy, happy, joy. Oi. It's so here. Do you know what I mean? It's so present. It's so in your energy. You're so ready for it. Your vibe is so high. You deserve nothing but the most. The Queen of Wands could potentially be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I just feel like you need to be a little bit more confident, Virgo. Like, you really are showing up luminous right now. And I think you need to give yourself a bit more credit because you're manifesting and you're creating and it's your work. Do you know what I mean? It's the energy that you've put in. People tell myself and my family that we are the picture perfect family. And boy, did we work our asses off for it. Do you know what I mean? 3 of Pentacles. Your commitment within something. This is marriage. Hold on one second, guys. Commitment and happy family at home. Tell me this isn't marriage. Tell me this isn't the emphasis of how confident you need to be about the wonderful things that you have worked for. The 3 of Pentacles is your commitment. It's your part within something. It's the role you play. None of these 3 Pentacles would be held up without the other. So as long as you're all aware of the role that each other plays within this, you're all holding this up, and you're holding it up so well, and you should be confident, and you should be like radiant and luminous right now, because she is a mother. Do you know what I mean? The Queen of Wands, she is a mother. And if it's not gender specific, she is a carer, she is a giver, she's a creator, she's an illuminator. What you're creating is going to require a lot of effort from you, but it's also going to give you the utmost contentment. And Virgo, I think you thrive when you're part of a commitment, a stable, solid commitment. And I do feel like Knight of Pentacles, there's a lot of financial abundance tied to this. And it's been slow in the making. It's been a hard work. It's been work in progress. But you know what? It's everything that you've worked for. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I feel like sometimes the red flags can be you underplaying or underestimating your own greatness. Like, why are you focused on a lack of something when you've been given everything you need, and you've got everything that you need in order to create it? So sometimes we're putting out these red flags, and we're putting out these signals of like, hey, good stuff, stop coming to me, because we're just not actually vibing with our true greatness. And that's it. It's about you having the Queen of Wands confidence and the Knight of Pentacles grounding and solid, stable, hard work. That's it. That's what it is. It's all it. It's a vibe. And this Ten of Pentacles is saying to you, there's a lot in your energy that is screaming utmost contentment, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. And there's got to be, in order for you to magnetize all of these wonderful things into your life. I do feel like this person, these people, are there for a reason. And it has a lot to do with your ascension. And so if there's a strong magnetic connection here, it's got to be honored. There's a light that these two hold on to. And you know what? Shout out to the divine masculine who protect. Look at the way his hand's on her shoulder. Just a shout out to the divine masculines that protect and provide. And they're not out here acting like bitches. They're the ones laying down the firm foundations, and they're allowing women to grow those foundations with them. So massive shout out to the divine masculine. You're absolutely doing your part. And the divine feminine, I feel like this Venus retrograde in Capricorn has really been testing your self-worth, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you might be coming together with somebody who's completely different to you. You might actually be getting married to someone who's like outside of your, I don't know, spiritual or religious practices, or even somebody who's a different race. Children, your love life is being affected by children. I don't think this is affected in a bad way. If anything, I feel like children play a very big role in this Ten of Pentacles, and it is you are perfectly describing my husband Christopher. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for him. God bless Christopher. God bless you, Christopher. You're a good man. We love this divine masculine energy. Like, we need more divine masculine in the world who's so ready to show up to be the divine masculine. No more, no less. I'm here to protect, to provide, to love you, to look after you. You do what you need to do. Let me do what I need to do. Happy days. God bless Christopher. We need more men like Christopher out here. Children play a really, really big part in this. Some of you might be getting pregnant. I do feel like 2022, Virgo's babies everywhere. Virgo babies everywhere. Virgo's babies everywhere. But I am getting really big, slow and steady. Oh, look, some of you, look. Some of you are getting offers by two different people. One is a water sign, one is an earth sign. One comes forward with stability, one comes forward with an outright offer of love. Okay, this isn't for everyone. This is for, I think, maybe the singles. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I do feel like there is someone or something in your life that is coming forward with a very, very important offer. Amen. And I wouldn't have stayed with him 2 years ago if it wasn't for the kiddos. Kids literally work wonders with energy because they're luminous. You know what I mean? They're light. I feel like having kids is such a blessing. So nice to be around kids. A lot of offers on the table here, Virgo. If you are already married, then I think this is financial blessings as well as emotional contentment. If you are single, I do have a feeling that this is two people that are vying for your attention. There is marriage longevity here, Virgo. I would say pay attention to the red flags. If you feel like the minute something is not ringing right, you're calling it out as opposed to just staying quiet about it. Other than that, the red flags can sometimes be where you're like holding yourself off from a really good situation. All right, let's move on to Libra. Sorry, everyone. Virgo got extra cards because they're Virgos. Libra, this is conflict. This is unnecessary juvenile delinquency. It's just fighting for no reason. Cleanse this energy. Smoke it out. Smudge it out. Take a step back. Yeah, they're all learning how to fight, but is it conducive to anything? Why? Make peace, not war. Take this time to sort out whatever conflict you have in your life because it is exhausting energy. Sometimes you've got to be the bigger person. Sometimes you've got to take the charge. Sometimes you've got to take the initiative to put an end to all conflict in your life. And I feel like it's going to serve you, Libra. Just take a minute to illuminate yourself. Do you know what I mean? Just take a minute to take a break. Step out of the conflict. Just look at what's really going. Look at why it's happening. If you can justify it, fantastic. If you can't, then you got to make amends with it. If you got to apologize to people, make the apologies. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Libra, what is this conflict with Libra? There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Libra, what is this? Hello, Brianna. Welcome, love. I'm going to pull some more cards for you, Libra, because there's obviously more attention that needs to be paid to this. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I feel like that kind of says enough in itself. If you're bickering with someone, if you're fighting with someone, I just think you should stop right now. Make your peace and move on. Because if there's not enough chemistry or if there is not even enough attraction, then what is the point? The other card I have for you is the Death card. It's the end of a situation, isn't it? I think it's safe to say that it's time to move on. I think it's time for a rebirth. I think it's time for something new. I do feel like if you're willing to change up the situation, if you want a rebirth in the situation, then you're going to have to completely transform everything about the relationship, which might be a lot of work. But if you've got what it takes, if you really want it, then I would go ahead and do it. This is significant Scorpio energy. Also, it's about the rebirth. It's about coming back to life again. It's about having the truth. You know what I mean? It's about setting yourself free. It's about letting bygones be bygones. It's about moving on. It's about taking what you know, what you have, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Libra. Okay, let's get some more messages for Libra. Don't say I don't do nothing for you, Libra. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Do you see that? If you want this person, stop fighting with them. If you yourself do not have enough attraction or chemistry for this person, stop fighting with them. Tell them that. I don't think that's the truth though, because there is express your love here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like you're fighting with someone who you think doesn't love you or doesn't have enough chemistry for you. You're both in this toxic kind of bubble. There needs to be some sort of renewal to the situation, and either start afresh or put an end to it. Either way, express how you feel, Libra. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If you love this person, you got to tell them. Gonna rewind my Virgo. LOL, got a call but finishing my Libra, spoiling us, Ruby. I know, right? Okay, so Libra, these are the other two cards that I pulled for you. The 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. This is a work in progress, and until you don't change your perspective on things that have spilled, things that have gone, things that went wrong, and focus on what you still have. Thank you, Ruby. I'm so grateful for your readings and wisdom these last 3 years. I wouldn't be living this 10 of Cups life if you hadn't been there coaxing us along. Love you so much. Thank you. I love you. That makes me so happy. Like, this is why I do this, you know? When I have my, like, starving artist moments and I'm like, this is so worth it for that. I love you, Naked Lady Mandalas. You guys give me so much love and support. That's why I'm here. Thank you. It's about shifting perspective, Libra. You got to focus on what you still have. And I think what you still have or what is still there is enough to get you to where you need to be, which is like happy days. If you're willing to put the work in, then you really should go ahead and express your love. Red flags come in the sign of, I'm not saying like be a doormat or get walked under. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I am saying, however, is sometimes you gotta really like put your neck out if it's something that you really feel like is worth it for you. Do you know what I mean? If you want it badly enough, you're the only one who's gonna make it happen. You don't have to hold things together. But if you're feeling like that there is not enough attraction, or the person's playing with you, or there's not enough chemistry, and so you guys have this like energy of conflict, that needs to come to an end. That really has to stop, because it's so toxic, it's so dangerous, it's so like, it blocks so much in your heart chakra that it's like, why do people do that kind of stuff to themselves? For Scorpio, I have the Emperor and I have the Page of Cups. Oh, Scorpio. Someone's coming forward with an invitation. Someone's coming forward with some love. And I feel like this is the Emperor of your heart. I do feel like this is someone who you take very seriously. This is someone that you love very much. I feel like they are making an effort and they're coming forward with an offer. They might tell you that they think you're stunning. They might tell you that they think you're beautiful. They might think that, you know, they want that cup. And I feel like this person is very authoritative. I feel like they say what's on their mind. They know how to hold things together. And I do feel like this person just wants a moment with you to be able to kind of, you know, to be able to kind of just express love with you and share stuff with you, and it not being conflicting or aggressive or, you know, about the fighting. They just want romance. I'm not going to take those. I'm going to take this one. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, you know what? Society is crazy and social media is so responsible for this. Sometimes when you really like someone or someone really likes you, you do this weird thing where you deliberately ignore each other because of these societal games that people have taught us to play with each other. We need to break this toxic bubble, because if you like someone, you have to express to them that you like them, and if you want them, do what your heart tells you to do. If you see that other person is playing silly toxic games, then you have to cut off, because that's just showing you like, okay, this person's crazy. If someone is reaching out, if someone is making the effort, if someone giving the love, if someone's being there, you have to reciprocate if your feelings are there also. I mean, if they're not, you got to let this person know, like, yo, you're totally wasting your time. I'm not about it. But if you love this person too, and they're there, like, okay, hi, I love you, you kind of got to be like, okay, cool. Let's work on this. Let's lighten the mood. Let's be about love. Let's be about fun. Let's be about friendship. Okay, Sagittarius. You're next. Sagittarius. Let's get some love messages for you. These are bonus love messages. And if you guys have a question, it's one question, one card, 1111 paper at Rubyreadstarot. Sagittarius, the World card. You are very much initiating a new cycle. It's about a new beginning. I think you're kind of done with the old. I think you closed out everything that didn't work. I think you shut certain doors that people never thought you were capable of shutting, but you did it. You did it. And now you are. 2 batons in your hands, your tits hanging out, covered up by a wreath. You want to have some fun. And I say, why not? Bottom of the deck was the Emperor card. I do feel like someone's got their eye on you, Sagittarius, and I feel like it was necessary for you to close out certain cycles in order for new ones to begin. I feel like you closed out one cycle so that you could start another with someone else. I also feel like there is someone here who is very demanding of your time and energy, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Sagittarius, new love. Why am I getting the feeling this is new love? This is someone who is all about it. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is someone who is definitely very much in charge. Do you see the way he kisses her? Do you see that? Okay, you could call him controlling. I don't see him as controlling. I just see him as an old-fashioned romantic. Like, this man is doing grown man things, okay? He's gonna take charge. He's gonna take you out. He's gonna take you places. This can be reverse roles as well. This could be a woman taking you out, doing all this thing. They want the whole complete package with you. They want the whole complete package with you. Marriage, children, future, longevity. They might even want to take care of you. Either way, I think you know that this person has really got strong feelings for you. And if I was you, I would enjoy the love and the attention that they're trying to pour onto you. If you feel this way about them too, you have to express it to them. I think they know. They know. 4 of Cups here is kind of like me saying don't look away from a really good opportunity. So don't play too hard to get Sagittarius. We know how your swag gets in the way sometimes. So let's have some romance messages, some bonus romance messages to the sign of Capricorn. One question, one card, 1111, PayPal Ruby at rubyreadstarot.com, guys. Let's get 2 messages for Capricorn, for the Capricorns. I have, oh, lovely. I have the Justice card, Libra energy, and I have the 9 of Cups. Capricorn, you seem to be getting your justice about something that you should be feeling really good about. Significant Libra energy, balance being scales, the voice of reasons, truth being told. This leaves you in a place of a lot of emotional contentment. And it's kind of about you being okay with you being by yourself also. There is this significant energy about you really being content with who you are, where you're at, what you've done, what you've achieved, all of the things. You bring in justice by doing right by you. I say to you, Capricorn, put yourself in this 9 of Cups. Put yourself in the center of your whole entire freaking life. That's your justice. I do feel like a lot of karmic scales are getting balanced out. I do feel like a lot of people are finally going to be receiving the justice that they deserve. And it is about you finding that contentment, that inner peace. And so, Capricorn, I say, if this is a specific Libra in your life, they're making you feel really good. They're making you feel really, really, really good. And otherwise, this is about you bringing karma around yourself by actually taking care of all of the things that make you feel good. Like making your life all about it. There's not much romance here. In terms of romance, I do feel like this Libra is making you feel really good. If it's a significant Libra. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this might even be something like the two of you are coming together. You're completely different. And so there's these elements of the relationship that you need to bring balance to. Okay. You might need to talk openly about bringing some sort of equilibrium to the situation. You need to make sure that your contentment comes first, though. You've got to make sure that what makes you feel good comes first, though. It's got to be about you putting yourself first, Capricorn. I do feel like religious factors are something that needs to be discussed quite openly. And I do feel like it might be one of the things that affects the relationship. So it's always a good idea to talk about it. Okay. So let's get some messages for Aquarius. We got any Aquarius placements in the house? Let's get some messages for the sign of Aquarius. One question, one card, 1111 PayPal, Rubyreadstarot.com. To book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. So, right, let's get some messages for the sign of Aquarius. Let's get some messages for the sign of Aquarius. I think I'll be doing more lives. I really miss the lives that we used to do. Aquarius, the Hierophant. You're all about your spirituality. Saturn's gone into your sign. This is a card of marriage also. Taurus energy in particular. It's about being spiritually connected for you right now. I feel like you are doing you. You're learning about your life. It's all about your spiritual evolution. You want to be taking this year by storm, by really approaching it in a very spiritual way. I do see for you there is some significance towards a marriage, around a marriage, somebody getting married, somebody meeting the person they're about to marry, something about a wedding. You hold the key and you love, okay, wow, you're about to meet someone who is going to marry you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That's new love, Aquarius. I'm really getting strong vibes of Taurus, spirituality, spiritual growth, about being a mentor to this person, being like a guide or like a conduit for their energy. I get really strong energy of being really in love, like super, super in love with this person. This person has this kind of spiritual influence on you. Like you're both the same in regards to your spiritual beliefs. You deserve love. You are lovable. And I think this person is exactly the embodiment of all of the love that you have wanted to receive, all of the love that you wanted to give. Why am I thinking Taurus? Strong Taurian energy here. Let's get one more card for Aquarius. Let's get one more card for Aquarius. For love. What's up with the shuffling? What's going on? One more message. Ooh, don't be burdened by it. If anything, don't hide away from it, Aquarius. Now is the time for you to really take all of the trauma from the past, kind of deal with it once and for all, clear it all up. Don't hide behind trauma. Don't use it as a crutch. If anything, be grateful for what you've accumulated. Really stand your ground in terms of knowing who you are. Don't accept less than what you deserve, and actually go out and get everything that you want, okay? Because I feel like now, this year, Saturn in your sign, you can do a lot, Aquarius. You can really, really do a lot in terms of manifesting things that seemed out of your reach before. Just completely, like, impossible to get hold of. Should we move on to Pisces? Let's move on to Pisces. How have you guys been feeling recently? Virgo in particular. I'm sure I've got a house full of Virgos. But how have things been? How have you guys been feeling? What's been new? Let's get some messages for Pisces. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Pisces. Let's get some love messages for the sign of Pisces. Remember, this is Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra, and Mars also. Could be a North Node too. So, Pisces, what do we have in the bag for you? Love messages for the Pisces Collective. Let's get some messages for Pisces. Money just came to my mind. Money. Pisces, have you got your mind on your money? Victory. There's a victory here for you, Pisces. It seems as if you're going to be celebrating something. Love is kind of victorious. After a period of battling it out, of really having to like go through it, you've come out of the cold. There is an opportunity to grow something here, right? And I think victories truly come after a period of hard work and graft, right? You're not going to get, and even if you do, it's not going to be long lasting if the work's not been put into it. People that put a lot of work into relationships generally tend to stay together. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Pisces, it is safe for you to love. And I do feel like this love makes you feel victorious. And it is something about being put on a pedestal and have someone give to you in a way that you may not have received before. And it is safe for you to love because this person, look, both of these, look how beautiful that is. Both of these people are on horses. Specific Sagittarius energy for me. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But there is something about being victorious, about winning in love, about having a victory, about getting what you deserve, about knowing that this person celebrates you. Right? This person makes you feel really good. This person puts you on a pedestal, and this person is doing all of the things that makes your heart feel open. Love is the highest energy of all. And if this person is investing solid love in you, the Strength card, there's not only something about being really strong and courageous here, but I've wanted to say this, Pisces, there's something you're going to have to transform about yourself, and it might even have to do with your lower self, your shadow self, your base self, knowing better, allowing yourself to be victorious in a relationship, especially with someone who adores you. Okay, Leo energy, bottom of the deck, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, significant earth and fire energy. Bottom of this deck was very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. But Pisces, these two cards I'm going to take. You deserve love. You are lovable, and let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Pisces, there's a lot of wins here. And it's also about you deciding that you deserve love, you accepting help if you need it from your friends or your family or whoever, but you actually feeling safe and feeling stable is a big thing here. This is a very stable, grounded queen. Under that is a 10 of cups. I just feel like you're getting married, man. I feel like this is hitting the romance jackpot. Could be significant earth sign, significant Leo energy. It's just victorious and it's blessed, you know. It's hard work, but it's worth it. Hard work, but definitely worth it, Pisces. Guys, I think that's all I have for the signs. If you would like to ask a question, if you've got a question, it's one question, one card, 1111, PayPal at Rubyreadstarot. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was good fun. I was called to do this romance reading today. I don't know why. But I think like they're just quick snippets, quick little messages. Virgo, I've been really curious to know how you guys are. How have you been feeling? What's been going on with the Virgo collective? It's a new year. How's everyone taken to 2022? What's the vibe like? What are you feeling? I feel like personally there's so much that's going to change this year. There's needed to be so much course correction, and it finally happens. I feel like it's definitely one of those years that leads people to a more authentic idea of what life should be, as opposed to just following structures and routines that they followed blindly like such a long time. I think the thing with this year is also you've got to be in full authority. Like you've really got to step into full commander role. And I think this time it's got to be about you. And when I say that, I don't mean discount your family. I think this is like a general message. Like it's got to be you what you want out of it, what you hope to achieve out of it. It's very determined, very, very headstrong, persevering in 2022 for me. Do you know what I mean? It is very like, I'm gonna get through this. I'm just going for it. I'm going to get through this. And I do feel like this Venus retrograde not giving up on challenging habits. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm fighting to win because I'm winning for me. Do you know what I mean? This is for me though. I'm number one for me though. Glowing through the bullshit. Actually, yeah. Growing through the bullshit. It is about that. It is about knowing that, you know what, it is just that. Growing. Glowing even. Glowing through everything. I think 2022 is going to be a big year for Virgo. For a lot of people that are just taking the initiative to just show up authentically. Like, this is my truth. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to budge. You're not going to make me budge. I'm here, living my best life. If you like it, fantastic. If you don't, jog on. And it's just about that mindset. And I think keeping that mindset, it's going to be challenging because a lot of the astrology for 2022 is big things. It's attracting big things. Learned more about some things I thought I knew and dealt with, but yes, loving me more. I think this is the thing with spiritual ascension and the evolution, conscious evolution journey. Like, you never stop learning. We can never get, and this is why I laugh when people call themselves like master or guru or like, I am the king of all of the knowledge of this. Like, okay, fair enough, you studied, but no one's a master of anything, like of anyone else, basically. But yeah, being humble, I guess. This year is going to really ask a lot of us to step out into roles that require us to be really strong. And so I think 2022, if anything, is about working on your strength. I'm tempted to pull some more cards. So I just do a general. I get really tired when I do this. But yeah. I'm going to pull one more card and then we'll round up at 1 hour. It's so nice to catch up with you guys. Thank you for joining me. We'll do this more. 2 of Cups. 2022. I've said it. I've been saying it. This is the year of love. Authentic, true love. That comes with the hard work, but it also comes with the reward. I think everything that's just disingenuous is going to fall away. And I think people need to get really okay with things falling away from their life. It's 2022. It's about getting places, you know what I mean? Doing things. Love is going to have to be center of this year for a lot of people. And I don't even think in a bad way. I feel like the pairs, the unions, they're going to be really showing up for each other. I feel like the true pairs are really, really showing up for each other. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is a message for everyone that's in this room right now. Go to the person that you love and really make a romantic gesture to them. If you're not with them, send them a message, send them a voice note, send them a picture, send them whatever. Just express your love. And it's super important that we do that here in the Venus retrograde. Because I think a lot of us are feeling a bit love depleted. And I feel like the only way we're going to get through this is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's about getting to know each other too, isn't it? That's the truth. How well are we prepared to get to know someone else? And then love them throughout all of it. And it's like Naked Lady Mandala said, it's hard work, but you got to work your ass off for it. Otherwise, there's nothing to show for it. I think that's beautiful. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a fun weekend. To book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. I think if anyone books a reading today, I will add an additional 15 minutes onto their reading just because I feel generous. Other than that, I think we've got mid-January readings come in as of tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. All of my love to you. I love you so much. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Take it easy. Bye.